was about to just throw all the shit in the trash bag and throw it away so, you know, we could buy some rich nigga clothes, because I'm about to just throw everything away. I'm not bullshitting, y'all. I got like 6 loads of clothes just all around me. I've been washing clothes for 2 days. I'm not cooking him no breakfast today. I already got too many loads of clothes to catch up on. Tosh, girl, you cannot leave your husband. Don't do it, girl. 3 weeks, and this motherfucker was like Cashapp Rockhouse. Oh my God, y'all, this house look like. I said he done let the grandkids right on the wall. Like like you gotta watch them when they over here, babe. He said I was watching them. How they right on the walls? I came back, girl. I gotta paint, do laundry. The refrigerator smelled like ass and balls. I need a maid to make it clap, and I need a masseuse. So make sure y'all inbox me the maid and the masseuse. Girl, he was using one towel, Tosh. He didn't use all the towels. He still wouldn't put them in the goddamn washing machine. Talking about he don't know how to work it. Girl, he already made my hemorrhoids flare up the first day I got home. He don't even know they wrote on the wall. Girl, he don't even know. He don't even know when they had. Come on, Sterl. Come on, Sterl. Come on. I'm putting it on next episode. I'm not lying. I'm showing y'all this house on the next episode. And y'all all know I was gone for 3 weeks. The ceiling is dirty in this motherfucker. It looked like somebody just threw some paint on the fucking ceiling. Don't leave y'all husbands unattended. My coffee pot got gangrene in it. I mean mold, whatever. My hubby clean and cook better than a woman. I love that man dirty draws. His mama taught him well. Girl, yes, your man is probably taking it up the butt. Because I done had 3 husbands and not now one of them motherfuckers enjoy cleaning and doing laundry. So you might want to get the booty checked out. Check the booty. If your husband loves to clean up, throw your middle finger up. Because obviously, she done jumped on this motherfucker to tell us that her man clean up so we could be jealous and mad because we got to do 17 loads and clean up the goddamn all the bathrooms. Look like ain't no toilet paper. Look like somebody daddy took a shit in every bathroom because he said, fuck it. I'm just going to use the toilet paper up in here. Then I'm going to go to that bathroom, then to that bathroom. He just used all the toilets and all the toilet paper. What the fuck? Then it looked like he shaved his hair and brushed his teeth all together. Nasty motherfucker. I swear to God. His mama dead, y'all. Don't talk about his mama. I felt so bad because Jaden used to complain about how John would not help clean up. Katie complains about how Andre won't help clean up. And I taught them how to clean because y'all motherfuckers know I didn't clean up after 3 kids and go to work. They was doing dishes. They was doing laundry. They was at the laundromat folding sheets with me. They know how to clean. These niggas know how to clean. They just think they king of Zamunda. They know how to clean. Mr. Sappho knows how to clean up. He just ain't gonna do it because they want us to do it. Well, he better get to cooking that breakfast because now that I'm a millionaire, y'all, I'm not going down there at 8 o'clock every morning before work. Get somebody else to do it. Get another broke bitch to do it. I'm not doing it no more.
All right, y'all. Looks like somebody called in her live. So her live is paused. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna play the beginning of the live for y'all. So you guys are just now tuning in. You didn't get a chance to hear her speak a little bit about the situation on Krishan and Blueface, but she kind of brushed over it. We're gonna talk about it. So let me just see if she's gonna unfreeze this live. A lot of people in her comment section, so we'll definitely talk about the comments that's coming in. I can reset over my end. Yeah, it's still paused. Hold on, y'all. Oops, daisy. All right, y'all. Let's take a look at this live. Look, Carlos over there ranting about. I didn't like the comment that she made about um somebody in the comment section had said that their husband cleans really well, and then to me, she that was rude what she said. Basically, that was an insult to me because she was like, he better check his booty hole or whatever. But how? Why is a man that can clean have to be uh you know, what they're trying, what the direction she was going into? I didn't understand that. There is a lot of great men out there who can cook, clean, take care of their homes, their wives, their children, everything. She's a mess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play the live back from the beginning. Excuse me, y'all. And then we'll talk about what she's over here discussing. This lady is something else. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna start this live for y'all.
At this point, you need to get in there and learn how to cook it yourself, since I'm the breadwinner now. Hello. You really not famous. My bank account say I'm famous, bitch. Mr. Sappho, they said you need to get in there since my account is making it your side lopsided now. And make us some eggs, cheesy eggs, some bacon. Give me some of that squash on the side since I'm on the diet. She said we didn't say that, sir. Whose side you on, bitch?
It's low.
You on my side or his side? Fix that man some breakfast. Girl, I've been working. I was out on the main line working, bringing home all the bacon. I've been out on the boulevard on the whole stroll for 3 weeks. I was in that hotel for 3 weeks. Only seen him twice in that hotel. That means that the person that got to be home for 3 weeks should be doing all the cooking. Y'all better DoorDash. Girl, he won't even let me DoorDash because he don't trust these motherfuckers to drive up and bring the food. He don't want his food cold, and he don't want strangers touching his food. I already tried that shit. He one of them goddamn 1972 ass buffalo butt niggas. Won't just go with society. He will not upgrade to the millennials of Uber Eats and DoorDash, y'all. Please tell him that it's safe. Oh, I do have a headache, girl. I had to get that wig off yesterday. It was itching. It was hot. Now he waking me up talking about some goddamn breakfast. Y'all sending me information talking about my son, baby mama was cheating on him. Y'all just doing too much this morning. Y'all doing too much investigation. Get him.
I'm gonna pause it for a second because she was like, people sending her information about Blueface and Krishan, and she's trying to dust it off. In my opinion, she's trying to dust it off. She's really not trying to really talk about it today. Maybe she saw my live, okay, from yesterday, because right is right and wrong is wrong. And again, I'm not here to defend Krishan. I'm not here to make excuses for her behavior or her age factor or anything of that nature. All I'm saying is we as human beings, I won't even identify it as a sex or not or a race or nationality, but just as human beings, we have to do better. We what are we getting out of attacking Krishan? What are we really getting out of bashing Krishan? Like, I'm not a hater, so I feel like anybody attacking and bashing, you a hater. You can't be, I don't know what society y'all come from, the people that's doing all that stuff, but it's just distasteful to me to watch. I can't participate in the negativity like that. It's just, I'm a grown, independent woman. I think for myself and I speak for myself. I don't need to jump on, go along, get along bandwagon with a bunch of people that's attacking this young girl because she's making her life, she's making her growing mistakes, her growing pains, her trial, her tribulation. We don't know how she's going to come out of this situation. She can come out of this situation better than she went in it, or she can come out of this situation worse than she went in it. It's going to be one or the other. But there's a lot of people praying on her downfall, and the God I serve, he show up and he show out for people that's hating on his people. God looks out for the poor. He looks out for the filthy. He looks out for the people that are really in need. I was watching a platform earlier and it was really positive, and I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And I heard somebody damn near plagiarizing my work. I said, I don't know I don't know if their live was before mine or no, theirs was after mine. But I was like, wow, it's like they heard my live and they took what I said word for word and put it really pretty in a package, and they changed it up a little bit, but it was beautiful to see that, because I kept saying, oh my God, this person sounds just like me. This person sounds just like me. I'm not going to say y'all who it is, but it was just like, wow, But anyway, I'm just like moving forward with this lady. In this particular live, she tried to keep the live focusing on herself, her husband, her being what she think in her mind, this big time celebrity now. And I'm speaking about Carlissa. She's thinking like this is what her live was about, basically. So in my opinion, she's trying to distance herself from speaking about Krishan too much, and maybe maybe just for a moment until she get back into that I don't give a care attitude. But I think if anybody saw my live and heard my yesterday's live, it resonated to a lot of people, because I know the God I serve. He's going to make sure the people who needed to receive that message got that message. And what I'm here to do is spill out a lot of positivity in a world of so much negativity. Okay, that's what I'm here for. So if anybody not here to spread positivity and you're looking to spread negativity, then maybe this is not the platform for you. I will not build my platform on the back of somebody on the ground. I'm not going to I'm not going to step over a person that I see is in need of help, support, everything that you can give to Krishan. She's needing support. I'm not making excuses for her. I feel she is being held accountable for her actions because her life is publicized. Now, if her life was not publicized, then guess what? We wouldn't have no opinion. Okay, so at the end of the day, like I said, this is a platform of positivity. I am a God-fearing woman. I'll do all different type of commentary over here. We talk about everything under the sun because that's what we do. We're not gonna be bound to just Krishan. I understand how this algorithm go, okay, and I get how social media is. But man, I shared another content creator's page in my community area. So make sure you guys go check it out. Listen to that video. She spoke facts. And I learned that lesson when I first started social media. So anyway, this lady don't want to really go there about Krishan today. Again, like I said, so she's keeping her life focusing on herself, her husband, and she'll throw maybe one or two in there, but she's trying to keep the life focused on herself, her husband, and what she got going on. Let's continue to listen.
I'm a maid in a short skirt, boo. Girl, he don't even trust the strangers in the house. When I do have the people come clean up, I have to lie and say I did it.
So let's pause it for a second. She's lying to her husband. She's saying to her husband, she cleaned the house when she's claiming now to hire cleaning service to help come clean her home. So she's lying to her husband, and this is terrible. Like I said, I will break a story down to the smallest science. Even a kid will understand what it is that I'm saying. So moving forward, I don't think the grass just not that green. But anyway,
You don't want nobody in the house, girl. I'm telling you, this one of them old 1972 old school ass niggas, okay? Girl, my hair is nappy as hell. It's nappy as a mother sucker right now. You want to see my brain?
see,
I still got dick down. But
and she want to put that information out here. This is a 50 plus something woman on social media, like she's one of these young teenagers on here when they like to talk about their, sexual whatever they got going on in their little thing. But and again, there's nothing wrong with it, but she should have just did a sex talk platform where she could talk about how she gets D down and all that stuff, and sizes and all. I just think this is a little immature, and especially it's on Instagram and she's a public so-called figure. A lot of people are going to be tuning in, and I just don't want our young generation to continue to get tainted by this thought process of this the living in the spectrum in the on the wrong side of the fence. It's time to flip back over. You're going in the wrong direction.
big dick daddy.
See, this is crazy.
And you
She
will
wants to
go
be
here
like
on
these
my live
kids.
learn about my nappy cuckaboos.
Girl, I can't.
There's 3 million people on here. I need all 3 million of y'all to go and tell Mrs. Sappho that I said, my mom just said you funny as fuck. You'll tell your mom because she come cook this breakfast. Because I am famous now. I am not going in that hot ass kitchen.
So she want to let another woman come cook in her kitchen. Do you hear the mistakes that's coming out of Carlissa's mouth? She just told one of the persons in the chat because they mama said that um, they liked her or whatever, or she funny as ever. And then her response is to ask your mama if she could come cook this breakfast in here for her husband. That's crazy. So you see, this is unstable, you guys. I just want to show you guys the instability in Carlissa and uh, all of who I break down. Y'all gonna be reading these motherfuckers.
Then let me tell y'all how this nigga rolls. Like, you can't leave your man for 3 weeks, child. I came back, girl. He didn't change no sheets. He didn't do no laundry.
Nasty.
I got 17 pounds of motherfucking laundry, y'all.
Let's pause that for a second. She said she's been gone for 3 weeks. He didn't do no cooking, no cleaning, washing no clothes. She claims to have 17 loads. And I'm sure she's exaggerating, but that. Come on, that's ridiculous. And then you leaving for 3 weeks, and if he didn't cook and he didn't clean, and how would you have so many loads of clothes like that? So you guys remember that time that Blueface bled Krishan when he exposed how nasty she was and how that laundry room was looking. Um, I might have to put that clip together and put it in this commentary or another one. Hopefully, I'll be able to put it in this one if you guys stay tuned. But he bled her, and it's like you come home and, in my opinion, her husband just bled her. Okay, so it's safe to say, in my opinion, that Krishan, the mama, is dating almost similar to her son's type of mentality of men. And maybe that's why she allegedly, this is just my opinion, sees so much envious in Krishan and maybe even some Jaden. Okay? But that's what I'm picking up from her, just listening to her and having that reflection of when Blueface did that to her, even though the husband ain't doing it. She's doing it to the husband, the same thing that Blueface did to Krishan. Only thing is she's not showing it, she's telling it. Okay, let's continue.
He ain't ran nan vacuum. Only thing he did was his regular chore, which was take the goddamn trash out.
Mm.
You can't leave your man, girl. You gonna come back. My coffee pot had gangrene in it. Whatever that green shit is. The coffee pot had gangrene. The refrigerator had old food. He just eating around the old food, putting new food in. You cannot leave no man for 3 weeks. My man is not gonna make it if something happened to me. He is not gonna make it. He gonna be in this motherfucker eating E. coli, bacteria. He ain't wipe off nan counter. He just kept cutting his hair, brushing his teeth all in one slop. I said, I know he came in this motherfucker like color purple. I know you fucking lying, nigga. I know you don't think I'm about to clean all this shit up today. I promise y'all I haven't been on live and able to talk to y'all as much because I've been in here like color fucking purple. That's why my hair looks like Miss Seeley.
Okay, so now I want to pause it. She says, I haven't been on here because of this situation that she just explained. No. She's watching the board, okay? And she's seeing what people are saying. She's watching the responses to the reactions of Blueface calling out and basically, in my opinion, bleeding Krishan, exposing Krishan and humiliating her once again, and Krishan has not came out to speak yet. And so a lot of people is waiting for Krishan's response. But see, my opinion is going to go one or two ways. Krishan is being extremely quiet because she's trying to submit to Blueface over these last few days before he's possibly released this month or even next month. So we may not hear anything else from Krishan until he gets out. That's one way to look at it. You guys put a 1 in the chat if you think that's the one, and put a 2 in the chat if you think that Krishan is quiet because she's making her moves silently and leaving the blue camp and the blue circus and the blue hotel behind. Okay, that's my thought, my opinion. But y'all leave y'all's in the comment section. Put a 1 if you think it's the first choice, or 2 if you think it's the second choice. If you don't catch this live, just go ahead and leave it in the comment section. Of course, we'll talk about it down below. So, anyways, let's continue to a little bit more of this here, Carlissa's live. And let me know if you guys can hear this.
I'm telling you, he ain't clean nothing, honey. He was just in this bitch for 3 weeks trying to scuff it out.
That's disgusting.
He looked like he cooked one time and said, fuck them dishes and just left them all in the sink for me. I said, how you been making it? I just been going to pick up something to eat. Well, at least you know he wasn't in here with no bitch because he couldn't have dared. The sheet with the pillowcase was so dirty, y'all. It looked like he just...
And she's okay with saying all that. I mean, my God. No class at all for this live or her in general. I can't put her in a class except for special ed. I don't have any assignments for her. She's not going to pass the class. We're going to have to put her on the yellow bus, y'all. She's on the slow bus, but let's continue.
This motherfucker can't make it. He's not going to make it. Oh, my God. I am really not moving because this is not right. I mean, my back hurt from cleaning so much. He just over there thinking because he picked a couple weeds and takes.
So let me pause it. So she said her back is hurting so much from cleaning, but she just said in the same breath she's paying people to come clean her house. Which one is it? Are you lying now or was you lying then? Okay, make it make sense, chat.
Cashapp, that's all he gotta do. No, nigga, I'm making millions now. You need to cook us some breakfast because the bank account is lopsided once again. And he needs to cook us some breakfast, and I need a towel when I get out the shower. Girl, this motherfucker ain't had no toilet paper in no bathroom. You hear me? I said, well, what was you wiping your ass with? Talking about he just taking shit at work. I said, oh.
So let me pause it because what she's exposing, trying to expose her husband, in my opinion, is exposing herself. Because why you ain't got no clean cloth in why you ain't got no tissue in your house? You should have a tissue, a roll on the side of your toilet. A tissue holder that holds up to 4 rolls of tissue on top of what you put on the tissue rack. Okay, so that should be 5 tissue rolls in your space. Like, why is it not in your bathroom? I'm confused. So she's exposing how nasty she is and her husband because he's going to work to poop. Why is her husband going to work to do the boopity boop? Okay, make it make sense, people. It's nasty.
God damn, this a nigga. This is a 1970 ass Ohio player. Y'all hear me? 1970 ass Ohio player. Y'all hear me? This motherfucker ain't gonna make it. I said, oh Lord Jesus, he need prayer.
Well, the fact that he left the house to go to work to go poop, and had because they had tissue there, obviously. But my problem is he went to work to poop, and that's just nasty because now you got to have a little dookie booty. I'm just saying, I don't poop in public because I have to jump in the water when I'm done. Unless you keep the little wet ones with you, and that's the ones that's disposable for the toilet, then I don't know. I just everybody bathes different and for different reasons. I bathe because if I poop, I gotta take a bath. Or a shower. It's just mandatory.
Girl, he hadn't changed nan sheet, nan pillowcase. He ain't give a fuck, okay? No one Bree came to get my eye drop. She just ran out this motherfucker. But that lawn looked good though. He was out there making sure the neighbors seen the lawn was done. He get out there and get them weeds though, y'all. You want to make sure the neighbors don't know it's dirty in this motherfucker.
So she just basically said they keeping the lawn clean so they don't know the inside of the house is nasty. Wow. But I've seen her house. I know she has a nice home. Well, the parts that she allows us to see, but it is what it is. I guess this is her life.
Girl, I'm famous now. Don't be telling me to get down there in that kitchen. I went down there. I made him some taquitos last night, some homemade taquitos out of the keto shell because I could see he been eating fast food. He got a little Santa Claus belly going on, and I can't fuck with the Santa Claus belly. Both of us can't have no fucking Santa Claus belly. So I went straight in there and I made some diet fake rice. That was fake rice, y'all. I made it out of cauliflower. I know I made it look good. I got some beans. I got some taquito shells with the keto shells. Them was the keto shells. He didn't know the difference. He smashed that shit down. I said, yes, Santa Claus, because you're going to be on a diet with me. Because I can't do no 2 fat bellies rubbing together. And I'm famous now, so I'm trying to get big as Rick Ross. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be on that couch with them other sisters talking like I'm, what's her name? Oprah Winfrey. Which I'm fixing to enjoy every meal. They have people pulling up, cooking us shrimp and lobster and steak after the show. I said, oh hell no, I'm not going back home. Now I'm back home. This nigga ain't cleaned up nothing, y'all. He ain't even have no clean towels. I said, what was you drying off with? He said, I was just making that last one work. Woo, I gotta get him together, honey, good. Girl, he was making that last towel work. Hey, bestie. We just in here talking about my husband, girl. He was down to his last towel. He didn't give a fuck. He wasn't putting no soap powder in the washing machine. He acted like he don't know how to turn the motherfucker on. Then gonna come back talking about he need me to hurry up and iron some drawers and some shirts. I said, nigga, please.
You see how she said when somebody in the comment asked her what she what she was on today, and she out nothing, just my husband, and dragging him basically, because again, I feel like she watches certain platforms, and because in my opinion, She might have caught our live from yesterday, and maybe she's getting, waking her. She needs her awakening. I feel like she hasn't had her awakening. She's still in a dream, like, because all I see, honestly, is she is definitely the ringleader of the circus. Blueface got everything he got, and he got that from his mama. He picked up all her negative traits. He picked up all her disgusting ways. So what we are seeing is a image in a of his mom. This is uh Carlissa Jr. That's who Blueface is to her, in my opinion. He is Carlissa Jr. We're seeing how ignorant she was in her early years, in her 20s, and we're seeing it publicized. So you guys have to ask yourself a question. When your children go outside or around their peers, you would expect for them to carry themselves the way you had raised them to be. But then if they were, for whatever God blessings, they go public, you want to see the good you put in your children. I'm not getting any I'm not getting any of that from them. I'm sensing that he picked up all her negative traits. Every last one of them. You know, he definitely is reflecting on her. They all have her ways. You see how she is. If she's this way at 52, what do you expect them to be at 27 and however old they are? So and then you look at Andre, and she spoke about Andre having mental issues and things like that. And I saw how she tried to be there for Andre and everything, and I saw how it affected her. I really did. But my issue is in the early adolescent years, and I'm talking about K to 5, before you even get to K to 12, K to 5, kindergarten through 5th grade. Them teachers be seeing stuff in these kids, because these teachers are paying more attention to these kids when these kids are on the school ground, because they are literally watching them like they're supposed to be watched. And not saying we as parents are not watching our children, because our children got two different personalities when it comes to school and home. You're not going to get the same kid at home that you're going to get at school. You're expecting and you're wanting to get that, but you're not going to always get the same kid at home at school. And if you do, God bless you, you one of them lucky ones, okay? For me, I can say I'm one of them lucky ones, because, I don't play about my children and their education and their future, because they're not fit to be out here begging and borrowing, doing nothing strange for no change, okay? So, with that being said, it's basically parent to your children, stay involved with your children's schooling, listen to them teachers when they telling you they see something in these kids, they're on the border of signs of possible some sort of depression, or some type of evaluation that the teachers or the school is recommending. Even if you don't want to believe it, you better go get that recommendation checked out. Check that off your list and say, okay, you said this about my child. Let me go see what the professionals say. And when they can write it off, okay, ain't nothing wrong, then you win it. Then you slap that back in the school face. But don't you go there. And this is to the young adult parents, or even some teenage moms. And it's unfortunate, but there's still people out there that's being teen moms. I was a teen mom. I'm not going to knock them, because it didn't define my destination, and I'm still ain't at my final destination. So I'll say I did good for myself being a teen mom. I beat a lot of odds. I did a lot of things that people said I could not do. And when they say you can't do it, that's when you go harder. Okay, and you go prove them suckers wrong and prove yourself right, because you knew you can do it. This is just, like I said, it's encouraging. I want to be uplifting. I want to be positive. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to attack. I don't want to bash. What I would say to Carlissa is go get you some therapy. You need to go heal from your adolescence, your childhood, your adulthood, your right nowhood. You need to go get the help that you need, because you don't even know what's causing you to, carry yourself in this manner. I like to see people in their 50s and plus looking cute and classy, like you see me right here up on the screen. Yes, that's me. Okay, mean in my green, period. Okay, and it's like I like to see people living their best, and people will respect you by the way you carry yourself. If you carry yourself like what you seeing on that screen over there in that little small TV box and window, then yeah, you already know. Period. So again, this is a message for the youngsters. I just hope to encourage you all, and even for some old hats who think they can't learn something new from someone younger than them. The same way we can learn so much from y'all because y'all older, y'all already didn't walk this path, y'all already went ahead of this road, you already didn't had your time to, live your youth life as your blessed life and turn up, have fun, do what you want to do, go out, party, drink a little bit if that's what you choose to do, or whatever your choice of substance is. Hopefully, nothing harsh and nothing you can't get off of and get rid of, like a bad man or something. If you got to get rid of him, you better be on the whatever substance you on. You better be able to get rid of it the same way you can get rid of these no good men and these problems. Okay, so I would look at these men as a substance. Choose your substance correctly, because it's almost like when you buy your liquor bottle, they tell you to drink responsibly. Well, choose your man responsibly. You want to choose your substance. If you're going to get a controlled substance, make sure that controlled substance comes with an expiration if you feel is doing the most. You know what I'm saying? You have to give people their walking papers. You have to know your worth. You can never allow someone to degrade you and devalue you. But I see that again, the apple just don't fall far from the tree. But anyway, let's see if you guys can continue to hear the rest of this here live with her. And then we're going to get into the comment section, my comment section. I'll highlight you all, shout y'all out. And then we'll read the comments that she had coming in. And people was in there trying to poke at her and dig at her and hope that she would say something about the Krishan and the Blueface situation. But she, like I said, she spoke. It was brief. It was like she really rolled over it. So here we go.
I'm famous. I'm not doing no more ironing. I better not see another iron for the rest of my life. You gotta teach him. His mama taught him. Girl, he being lazy. They already know how to do it. He acting like one of my kids. Girl, bye.
He acting like one of your kids because he's comfortable with you like your kids. And you probably treat him like one of your doggone kids. So of course, he acting like your kids. See, that's that now. If he was acting like her kids and it was a good thing, then I'll be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like for sure. Because it's your kids are a spitting image of or reflection of you. And so now that would be a compliment to me. But that's not a compliment to me that you would sit here and say he acting like your kids, and we the people see how your kids act publicly because this is a public thing to see.
I'm not lying, y'all. The towel closet was empty, and I got 770,000 white towels. This nigga, I had 17 loads of towels to wash.
Well, I know she's exaggerating, like she does her numbers when she have like two people in there. She'll swear it's 2 million, but no, I get the exaggeration, but that just means you didn't have enough, or not even that you didn't have enough. I ain't gonna put that on her. I'm gonna put that on her husband because he's nasty. Because the fact that you get one towel and instead of go put those in the load, you gonna just go run through them. That's like in your kitchen. Then I can only. Oh my God, that's like I've seen a lot of people. Have dishes in the sink only because they don't want to wash the ones that's in there. So they'll go get another fresh one. Just nasty. People get it together.
Right, what's an iron, girl? He still want his work shirt iron, honey. Probably trying to show off for the work, bitch. I don't know. I ain't ironing it no more though. You better iron it when he gets to work. Girl, I walked in this motherfucker just like Miss Sealy. I just put my Girl, he trying to do me.
She was honest about that. She said she just wanted to get on here to complain, and she was looking for people to kick the Krishan dust up. She was hoping, but I don't know. We're gonna read the comments in a minute, but we're almost at the end. I think it's another 5 seconds on this one, and the rest is uploaded. So when you start this life in the beginning is the middle towards the end, and what I'm playing for you right now was the beginning up to that point.
Acting like I'm not rich and famous. Then when I said call somebody to help you, he gonna say he don't want no motherfuckers in his house. If you don't stop that 1970 bullshit, we ain't got nothing in here to steal. That people don't even steal TVs no more, do they? You got to be a dumb motherfucker if you going to my house to steal. Have a laundry party. I'll be over there to help you. Girl, that's what I need. I need some real friends that want to have a laundry party. I was about to just throw all the shit in the trash bag and throw it away so, we could buy some rich nigga clothes, because I'm about to just throw everything away. I'm not bullshitting, y'all. I got like 6 loads of clothes just all around me. I've been washing clothes for 2 days.
Okay, so that's the end of that. And again, the beginning is the middle to the end, and what you heard was the beginning to the middle. So, what I just noticed about this situation with Carlissa is when she said that she made it, and she was describing how she claims she made it or whatever, and she big now, and she is this celebrity, and how she be fronting or whatever. But what I want to say is, she said her income now has surpassed her husband's income. And so it's like that's what, to me, she was underneath her husband. He was the breadwinner, and she claims now that she's the breadwinner. And Blueface was the breadwinner before Rock came in, and then she became the breadwinner. And it's like now he's trying to get that status that Krishan has back. And then it's like now the mama doing the same thing with her husband. I think they in competition with their husbands. It's just sickening to me. Y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this Carlissa mess. So anyway, let me go ahead into my comment section. Let me see who up in here and where we at with this and how long we've been on. Okay, we 43 in. All right, good morning, Natasha. Thank you for tuning in to this live. Appreciate you, Queen. Let's see. We got, she said, this lady really gets on my nerves. Girl. Somebody said, Jeanette said, she done got high and mighty. Okay. I'm like, wow. Hey, Gwendolyn. Hey, boo. Okay, let's see. Right. I know the one was for if you feel that Krishan is quiet because Blueface got her quiet, and he's, in my opinion, because the jail talk, he may be telling Krishan, you better not respond to my video that I put out there. If you say anything else, you ain't gonna get this dick. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all. Y'all leave a one in the comment section if you think Blueface is telling her, if you want to be with me, you want this and you want that, you better not respond to me calling from here and putting that out there. You can't rebut him. She can't challenge him. He's not going to let her challenge him because he is a weak link. Okay? He don't want nobody to respond to him. It's his way or his no way. And that's what he is telling her. She can't even say nothing. She got to be quiet as a mouse right now in the church house. Okay? If she want that when he get out, that fresh, I got it first. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking about this age range, how they're thinking. I didn't went through this process. I didn't got through this process. That's why you can see the beauty on the screen, because I didn't gotten from the ashes that I had to go through all the fires and the storms and the rainy days and all that to see the sunshine again. Okay, Krishan will see the sunshine again, but that's when she puts her and her baby first. Right now, she's not putting them first. Okay, so put a 2 in the chat if you think Krishan is just being quiet because she's making a power move and she may just be trying to, or maybe she's already out of the Blues hotel. Okay, the Blues hotel. Maybe she's out of the Blues hotel and she went back to her domain. Okay, and her baby, and let him do whatever it is he gonna do because it's not gonna be pretty, and we can see what the outcome is looking like as predictors. Okay, so that could be a possibility, or again, it could be number one. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and how y'all feel. Or why you think she's quiet. But I think that she's quiet because he's telling her to be quiet. Because usually when she's quiet, what does that mean? She used to tell us, when I'm quiet, I'm with him. So I have to remember what she said. So in my mind, she's quiet because she's with him, and she has to be quiet because he's telling her to be quiet. She can't respond to that. If she responds to that, we know they no longer together. And I can almost guarantee you he gonna make her sicken herself even more just knowing that, oh, it's over now. Yeah. Okay. That's my opinion. That's my thoughts. Let me see. You're supposed to edify your mate, not do this so out of pocket. Carlissa was out of pocket. In my opinion, she just bled her husband like her son bleeds his women. Okay? She bled her husband all over social media for clicks and views. Um, Baby, she thinks she's 27, I would say, because that's Blueface's age. I think she thinks she's 27 because that's what she exactly acts like. She's just like her son, disrespectful. Yep, she's a liar. I'm seeing this is what I'm seeing, so I can honestly confirm some of this and validate it. Yes, Trinity, he is the reflection of his mother. Exact spitting, doggone, nasty, vile individuals. Okay. Hey, Latoila. Hey, boo. Let's see. Yes, he is a weakling girl. He is a heck of a weakling. Okay. I AI wait, think AI think she okay, wait. I think she don't want to go back and forth with him because she is scared what he is going to say and do. I think she is embarrassed. I definitely can sense and feel that uh, feeling of embarrassment, absolutely. But then we know she don't give a f either. She's been humiliated and embarrassed tremendous on social media. I mean, he's already done it on many occasions. So I think that is a contributing factor. But I think it's more so whatever you want me to do, I'm going to do it. And that's not her process of thinking is whack is out of order. She needs to go get some professional help because she's not thinking clear. And when you're not thinking clear, your better judgment is clouded and you're making these poor decisions, these decisions that, if you was in your right state of mind, you would not make. So Krishan is definitely, in my opinion, and I'm not diagnosing her, but I'm only I'm making an opinion of what I'm evaluating from the outside looking in. She looks like she needs some professional help. And she's not getting it. And I don't think she has the support around her to encourage her to go do it. And I don't even know if Krishan is aware that she can seek therapy and don't even have to leave her house. She can do it on Zoom. There's all sorts of ways to get the help that she needs. So there's no excuses, and I can't make any excuses. All I can do, again, is put the information out here and hope that people are gravitating to it and taking it and utilizing it for their embetterment. Oh my God, Natasha. Oh my goodness, he is, huh? No, that was funny because honestly, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, he is, and but he is because of who he's with. Look who he's with, and that's because what she does to him is what Blue does to his girls. So, you know, all right, there we go. I was trying to fix the background on your comments. Let's see. Yes, but she said he wasn't gonna do it anymore. But he's showing us different. Yes, that's what she said. That's exactly what she said. She may not even know any better. Who, the mama or Krishan? Because I think none of them know any better. But it could be staged. We never know with them. You know what? I'm glad you said that, Latoya, because and I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Because I had same vision yesterday. For some reason, they was quiet as church mouses. I was like, That ever since that came out, it's not the communication has yet been the same. I think they all are on the same wavelength for sure. I'm not manipulated by what we see. We have to remember some of this stuff is entertainment purposes and fictitious and just fake, okay? And I was feeling that way. I was like, wait a minute, because, Blue probably telling his mama to not go in right now yet either. I was thinking the same thing. Like he may be telling his mama lay low too, because they don't want to push it too much. Because the show we about to have showtime in either a few days. They say he get out on the 10th. I can't see it being the 10th when it says July 2nd. But we'll see. Okay, we just have to wait and see. But yeah, I felt that way yesterday. I was like, oh my God. I said, I was waiting and looking, thinking Krishan's like, I kept saying, Krishan don't go live. Blueface is over there telling her, yeah, if you say something, you ain't fit to get this, and I'm done. And he gonna disrespect her even 10 times worse. Okay, a million times. So I was like, yeah, I'm peeping it. Yeah, I'm on top of that. She's embarrassed. Yep. All right, let's get into the mama comments. Let's go up as far as we can. And you know what's so crazy? I have the beginning of her comments because remember, I recorded the live on my phone first because I was trying to set it up and it was taking me forever. And my internet was moving extremely slow. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the comments um, because I can see it on my phone. So I'm going to read them from my phone first and then we'll get to where we are. So somebody said, go make your man some breakfast. Let's see. Don't give her none, Mr. Stafford, whatever her name is. She said, you really not famous. Somebody in the comment section said, you really not famous. Somebody said, boy, bye. Somebody said, have him DoorDash. Have him some DoorDash. Send him DoorDash. Somebody said, it's the pinky filter for me. Go get your wake and bake. Get up. Somebody telling her to get her butt up. Just because you buy the food don't make you a chef. No wig or crust in your eyes. Go cook for that man and get off the live. Why did they make that rhyme? She bringing home the other kind of bacon. Take the filter off, boo. The lashes are moving. Laugh out loud. No shade. Go make the mister some breakfast. Let's see. Somebody said this is rubbish. Tell him to cook, clean, sling. Oh, not cook, clean, sling that thing. You're known, but you're somebody said you are known, but you're definitely not famous. Don't be separating the notices from the famous. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Well, that's not nice to say to your husband. Yeah, she that was disrespectful. She put him out there. I'm gonna title this live Carlissa bled her husband on live. That's gonna be the title to this one. And I'm gonna put my thumbnail up. You better feed your husband before one of these young girls do it. Oh, you better that's real talk. That's right. She said my bank account says she was talking about her money at that time. Let me see. You're bringing home the bacon. Get famous and get your teeth fixed. Oh, somebody told her to get her teeth fixed. They calling her a clout chaser all up in the chat. She is known, not famous. It's a difference. let's see. So he really needs that breakfast after 3 weeks. He wanna something. Don't blame it. Now let it have been Krishan not cooking Blue no breakfast. She would have ranted. Hold on. I've seen some of them Blue comments in here. Hold on, let me get this one. Now let it have been Krishan not cooking Blue no breakfast. She would have ranted about how women cook for the man, breadwinner or not. Get up and cook. Okay? Somebody said, we on his side, you be flashing out on us sometimes. Somebody said, I don't blame him. He wants your hand cooking his breakfast. I barely like McDonald's employees touching my food, child. Ask him to cook you some boiled eggs. His mother going to curse you out by her son. I'm glad you got your edges, but hold on. I think she just trying to cover up her braids. Laugh out loud. And Jayla called you a deadbeat mom. I think she's trying to say Jaden. And I can see her being a deadbeat mom because she even talked about how she claimed to have been working and she said she refused to have been working, taking care of her kids and cleaning. She said, no, them niggas was in that house and they was cleaning and doing this and doing that. She's like, they know how to clean. How often does he cook? Because it does go both ways. Teamwork make the dream work. She don't cheat on him. Blue need to get out and calm down. Someone on here says, I love, wait, what? Wait, where'd that comment go? Oh my gosh, that was funny. I missed it, y'all. Hold on. Now that one's gone. It's over. No one want to hear about Krishan. Bye. Oh yeah, you gotta get up and play Big Mama. He sounds like a Southern man, and if he laid you right last night, it's only right. He just put it down, and you still not cooking. I see where Blue get it from. I seen it in this live today. If I ain't never ever seen it before, I seen it today. How Blue got it from his mama. They are a spitting image of one another. He just put it down and you still not cooking. I see where Blue get it from. Yvette made Jody tacos and Mrs. Sapphire can't get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Oh shoot. Laugh out loud. He was waiting on you. You gonna lose him, play dumb games, win dumb prizes. Okay? A typical man, you don't want to get a cleaning service. Mr. Stafford did not break her back. I'm going through that right now. So you're not going to say nothing to Jada for calling you a deadbeat, who is ever Jayla is. I swear all men do this. That mouth looks amazing. Somebody in there looking at her mouth, y'all. You still look the same from Soul Plane. Isn't Blue getting out soon, July or this month? Mr. Stafford be cheating, but you his main one. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and she's still laying down. This is why he wants some homemade breakfast. He gonna be eating salmonella. Oh my god. Is Tokyo Tony really crazy in person? You sound pressed. Y'all better DoorDash. Let me see. I'm gonna buy some Dawn today. Okay. I missed the circus. Somebody said they missed the circus, y'all. I'm cracking up because you really ain't moving. Like you ain't getting up to go cook your man, your husband. Tell Blue he got twins on the way. Free my baby daddy. Like people in the chat catting. He looks like he got some good D. Do he? You spoiled him. She enabled his ass. Now you asking about her man me? Oh my God, I'm cleaning too. Girl, oh my God, you bored. Why would you ask that, Mr. Sappho? You ready for another grandchild? Bonnie, your new DIL? Talk, talk to, oh, I guess I was trying to say talk your talk. So why you on here, you invented apparently. The internet been boring since Blue been down. For real, she out of pocket asking about her man's penis. Oh my goodness. Uh, wait, because he do look like it, and I think she. said it before she was bragging about it. Oh my God. When does the aunties show start? You gotta wait for the show to drop, auntie, before you start claiming the M's, the millions. Ma said, I'm making millions now, babe. Come on. Treat a B like you know what the F going on. Well, she was bragging about it before. These thirsty bras worried about her man D is wild. Blue should be coming home next month. Blueface, the modern day Ike and Turner. I think she said it before. They still talking about the man size. He comes home in March. That's what somebody put that in the chat. And we in June. Uh why y'all so concerned about her husband? I'm fine. I'm famous now for me. Uh that's a southern man for sure. I have a candy cleanse for y'all. Let me see. I hope Blue decides to fix things. Wait. I hope he decides to fix things with you when he gets out. They too much alike. That boy, they are way too much alike. They're gonna clash. I see the clash because I see him now through his mom's eyes. So when she talk, it's never gonna make sense to me, unless she start making sense. She always telling us about him. She's still on that. I don't want to hear that about that man. Let's see. Okay, I'm 59. I wanted Blueface. Tell him come here. From mama to wife, do your duties. We tired of teaching. Ooh ah, that's right. Cause your day. Okay, I see the OG Bobby Johnson braids. Ooh, they clowning. All right, now let's get to our comments. Let me see what y'all saying in the comment section over here. And then we're gonna get into our comments on what y'all can see visibly over here. Let's see where are we at. All right, here we go. Okay, nothing good is gonna come out of this until she make a move for her and her son. I agree. She has to put Junior first because until that happens, we're gonna continue to keep seeing the same thing we've been seeing. Hey y'all. Hey Genevieve. They are going on her. Yeah. Hey everyone. Just oh, thank you, Rhonda Rodriguez. Natasha says her and Blue are just alike. Yes, they are. They are literally exactly the same. Oh my goodness. When she just explained herself about how she came back, her husband was nasty. But your son had Krishan over there, which y'all said she's nasty. I'm not saying that. I'm just putting out what y'all put out, right? But that's what was said. She's nasty. Your son's dating someone nasty, like don't clean and cook and stuff. Your husband is the same way as the woman that your son is dating, as your mama is married. Okay? So y'all, that's to me, they like the same thing. They're disrespectful to their men. I do see Mr. Sapphire being a weak link. I can see that, you know, and that's what it is. So yeah, they this lady and Blueface, they the same. Their relationships are the same, and I can't see the good in any of that. What they got going on, especially when she come out and publicly put this out here. All right, so let's get into this comment section. What they said. Well, this is where we left out. I had all the rest of these. So remember, I'm 59. I wanted Blueface. Tell him to come here. So we have the rest of the comments over here, and we'll go through them. See what else they was saying. That's right. You're the our mama. Hello, beautiful lady. OG Bobby Johnson braids. Wipe the other end of that eye. Wow. Tell Sterl, don't do you like that. My kids do the same thing, so I know what you mean. See, she got people that's living like her, acting like her, so they're gonna relate to her. When you have people on a different type of level that still have both hood and school in them, you're gonna get the best of both understandings from me. Okay, I can break this down to a science. Let's see. No, he probably got a shrimp. Nah, she be bragging, but I don't know what he working with, and I don't give a care. Kiara, you think it is when she say that? Dick, I mean, she didn't get up to go cook, so that speaks for itself, in my opinion. And I don't care what he working with, because I just know if somebody did you down the way you said, real good, big and hard and strong, then honey, okay, like the person in the comment section said, uh, um, in the baby boy movie, Yvette cooked Jody that damn uh, tacos, and she went there. She said, "I'm a cook. I'm a clean." Okay, period. And that's what she did. So that's how you supposed to get up, after a good one. So I don't know. Her energy level is different. Go now. Go make that food. That food. You a real one for that. Love you. That's a real one bleeding your husband. I guess I'm not never gonna speak on my man in this nature like this. If I'm not saying nothing positive and nothing uplifting, baby, you ain't never gonna see nothing negative unless somebody just hating and wanna whatever start something to make something. Outside of that, no. Mm-mm. Have a laundry party. That's what they was talking about in the chat. Just give him a double dose. Put him to bed. Make him forget he hungry. That person ain't gonna have no man, because he gonna be starving. He gonna go back to sleep and probably not wake up from starvation. Okay, what the fuck? These people be saying anything. Okay, you look beautiful. I must compliment. Wow. Okay. Filters make you look real pretty, huh? Blue needs to stop looking for females to put on when he's got such a talented sister. And see, and that be the problem, y'all. You can have a relative that's made it in whatever industry they in, and they don't owe their family nothing. That's just first things first. You would think they have the decent common courtesy to want to show love to their family members, the ones that they really feel that they should do that for. But it's not an obligation, and it shouldn't be an expectation either. I'm not going to expect, because my brother is Blueface and he made it big for him to put me on. I'm not going to expect that. I'm going to appreciate that, because I never want to put my wishes on someone else when he worked hard to get it. I got to work hard to get mine, and things feel better when you get it on your own anyway, rather than somebody giving it to you. Now, if anything, what he could have done, if he didn't really want to put her on, he could have endorsed her, and that's still putting her on at a entry level, and she make her way in on whatever level she get to. But he could have endorsed her, and it's crazy, because I had a situation like that with my children's brother that I told you guys about. And I was like really excited. You guys were on the live with me. He called in. He was informing us that he had made it to the NFL and he was getting drafted. And he, on this public platform, invited them and myself to the draft party because I fostered to their brother. Do you know this little kid did all of that? He went through this whole production with us to invite us, act like he wanted us there just to ghost us when we got there. He didn't even want us there. He told us, don't come to the draft party on Friday because I'm most likely not going to get drafted. Then he went into this narrative, oh, go ahead and what did he say? He said, y'all come Saturday. And then we like, what time you want us to come Saturday? His daddy talking about come at 12. He telling his sister to come at 2 o'clock. The draft started at 9 o'clock in the morning. He was drafted at 10:36. Make it make sense. He didn't want them there. I don't give a damn about me being there, but that was his siblings. And you would think he put them in his successful story, that he was trying to put an entry level on them or something. But to take that moment from them and they're still in foster care with me, just imagine how those kids feel. So if somebody want to pick that story up, I'm willing to tell it the way it was and how it was, because it was very distasteful and it was hurtful. Those children didn't deserve that. If he didn't want to have the intentions to invite them because he had good intentions for them being there and not to clout chase off of them, then, then he should have just never even invited them if he really didn't want them there. But that was a slap in their face. But that's our story. Y'all can look for it. I put a little bit of it out there on Twitter, and I put a little bit of it out there on TikTok. But it's just know, in due time, that story is going to hit the headlines, because what right is right and wrong is wrong. And he used the foster care system in his successful stories. He used his siblings in his successful stories that are still in foster care and made it to the NFL and shitted on their heads. Like he slapped them in the face with his success and really didn't want them to appreciate it for him and be happy for him. That was crazy, y'all. But anyway, we'll talk about that on another live. I'm just giving y'all some knowledge on that. Let's see what else this heifer talking about. Let me see. Somebody said, I think she runs her husband. No man I know would deal with her crap. Only man I know that would deal with someone like that is a man who is not stable. A man who don't have his own place to stay, his own nothing, and they looking for shelter, they looking for refuge, and they will lay up under a woman like Carlissa, okay? Because she's she's making him feel away, or I can't really explain that part. Maybe it'll figure something out in the future, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I can't really explain it, but they like women like that. And they be like, you know, they just be shit. They be like some half-ass, they got potentials, but they don't have no potentials. Like they got potentials, but I guess because he can get a job, maybe he looks the part. Maybe she could put a suit on him and she can be presentable with him. But in all actuality, when you take that stuff off and you strip them into their mugshot, then you may see he just a broke nigga with some dick. I told y'all the only niggas got big dicks is broke niggas. I don't know. I mean, I know some niggas with big ones and they got their own bag and they got hella women. Okay. If she, for her to have one man, I would believe that he has a shrimp pipe penis, because a man with a big one ain't fit to put up with none of what she talking about. Absolutely not, Miss Rhonda. Okay, so yeah, that's what I would say. The men with the big ones got their own money, they got their own everything. They're independent men. The ones who got it big and don't have their own everything, them the bums. So she dressing him up. She put paint on his ass. Let that water fall. When the rain comes, that paint gonna wash off and we gonna see everything. Okay? All right, let's see. Gray hair with a body like this. Let me see. Have a great day. Da, 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 da. Laundry room looking like Krishan's. Okay, wow. See, they already in there highlighting the same thing. I just was telling y'all that now. They make me want to go pull up the video when Blueface bled Krishan. I know most of y'all remember that. Y'all should if y'all following this saga of them folks. Okay? They said laundry room looking like Krishan. No, she should have said laundry room looking like Blueface's. Okay, but then I would say, you know what, she's right. It is like Krishan's, because remember, Mr. Sapphire, or whatever his name is, he's a reflection of Krishan. So it's safe to say she's dating Krishan, but she's married to a Krishan, and Blueface is not married to Krishan, but he's dating Krishan. If that makes sense. Like the way she's describing her husband is the same way I'm looking at Krishan. And if Blueface was to describe Krishan, he would be describing her husband. You can't make this stuff up. Let me see. I can wash clothes and suck a cat. I'm about to throw the whole screen away. Lord, why did I read that one? Morning, beautiful, all the way from H-Town. Key area, going to be the one that be her maid. Make it clap for, I don't know what the heck. Okay, Sunshine, wish I could have a private conversation with you. I don't know. The laundromat people will wash, dry, and fold. Need that. Carlissa, where is your OnlyFans link? Krishan house not even dirty. I went there before. Don't make your hemorrhoids flare. Sending you love from Ohio. He watching on dad time, taking them to the laundromat. Oh my goodness. Would not eat anything from that kind of refrigerator. Throw the towels in over the counter, wipe down. Oh my gosh. Is Cuz out of jail? Okay, let's see. Blue Daddy looks handsome. At least you have good taste. My husband clean and cook better than a woman. I love that man dirty draws. His mama taught him well. And she highlighted this particular comment right here. And she tried to kind of like insult the lady and tell the lady, well, you need to check your husband behind, because basically she's trying to say he's feminine because he know how to cook and clean, even if it is better than a woman. I actually dated a man who cooked. I mean, well, he didn't cook, but he cleaned. I mean, he cleaned good. Okay, I'll match his to mine, but he may have exceeded mine by an inch because we both had OCD. But he was hella clean too. I mean, he was an, oh my god, OCD. Okay, let's see. And people like, not you saying this about your husband. Yeah. See, she just be talking and she not knowing what she's saying. And that's why she putting all this information out there for people to decode. What I'm doing is decoding it. I'm breaking it down for people's understanding, to understand what is being said and what is she. So yeah, she bled her husband, y'all. Yeah, but I would be scared they turn on us. It all sounds biohazardous. Papa Blue likes his Georgia Peach hit. Stop talking about the man you married to. See right here. That's what I'm talking about. She over there talking about her husband on live because she ain't got nothing else to talk about. And talking about him, people don't like that. And they don't want to hear that. They wants to hear her talking about Krishan or something that happened with Krishan, her insult to Krishan. They want to hear Blueface disrespecting again. They want, that's the stuff they want to hear. They don't want to hear nothing about no Sapphire and he didn't do this and he didn't do that and you talking about your husband all online. They don't want to hear that. Mines don't clean or cook. Okay, and see, my man will work and come home and clean if I'm not feeling it. I appreciate him. If he don't clean, he probably dirty as F on person. No, ma'am. My husband don't clean right. No, I'm gonna need my wife to clean. Okay. Mine does all the laundry by taking it to the laundromat for wash and fold. No, ma'am. No help. That's how my dad left the house while my mom was in the hospital. Laugh out loud. I had to clean it up. Wow. Okay, I thought that was it. Let's see. Blue needs, somebody said Blue needs new females. Wow. I don't think he needs anything right now. He needs to focus on himself. Man, that's where, if you up, you want to clean up. What? Man, that's where a dude would have me effed up. Oh, you want to clean up? Yeah. I clean, but wife clean more. I know that's right. Let's see. This new generation of males of this generation is effed because they mama can't teach them what they don't know themselves. Yeah, they are screwed. This generation under us is, oh man, I'm praying for them hard. And if you guys get a chance to watch, or if you haven't already seen the Book of Clarence, oh my God, I want to do a breakdown on that movie. I want to watch the movie, even though I know it's going to be a copyright. I want to watch that movie I want to do it like a movie watch party and a breakdown of what we watched in that movie, because that movie was so deep. And if anybody don't understand religion and they need to gain knowledge of it, that would be the movie I would break down for anybody, to getting the understanding of why I love the Lord and why I serve God and why I have to be positive in everything that I do. And when you start to understand it, it's like you're gonna get older by the time you get it, and hopefully it's not too late. That's what they said. But it's a great movie. I would encourage you guys, if you haven't seen it, to go check it out. Let's see. You love that bed and being naked. Now, why Rock using Blue's Uber account to get D? Oh, Blue, he's not due back in Las Vegas until next year. Look at, somebody was in my chat, y'all. We broke that news yesterday. We called down to Las Vegas and we got some information that it was almost hard or impossible to gain. But we successfully managed with our consistency and our persistence. It paid off, y'all. So we found out Blueface goes to court next year, 2025. Remember, he had an arrest warrant for Las Vegas. Yeah, they Whack did what he do best. He got in contact with his lawyer. They emailed the courts. The courts corresponded with them. They withdrew the arrest warrant, so he no longer has an arrest warrant for Las Vegas. Okay, and he don't have an arrest warrant for Las Vegas, and he goes back to court for the recalled arrest warrant October of 2025. Imagine that. He fit to get out here and act ignorant. Okay? He fit to act a fool, y'all. Just watch and watch, because that's all I can tell you. It's unraveling right now. Okay? And Rock got to be quiet, because she remember she was just talking about he come home, she fit to be dropping new music, because this is what he's telling her. I did not. We can do it today. I got a little time. If y'all want to do it today, we can do it, because somebody requested that I contact Oklahoma. So let me just do that now. We ain't even got to finish these comments. We know what it is, and y'all can always come back and catch this live and see all that good stuff. I didn't get a chance to change my thumbnail, and I didn't get a chance to add in more into my title. So viewers will get this live, whenever they get it. But make sure you guys, please, whatever you do, hit the like button. It's important to keep me coming back on social media and give you guys my thoughts, my opinions, and keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? So please, if y'all can, do so kindly and hit the like button. And again, if none of y'all are subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribers button only if you like this commentary and you want to come back and see more. And if you're new to this channel, I want to say welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. If you haven't hit the like button on your way in, and if you don't stay long and you leave, please hit the like button on your way out. And thank you in advance. So now we'll turn this segment over into talking about some Krishan, and we'll go through some of Krishan's stuff, and we'll figure out what's going on. See how quiet she's gonna continue to remain, and let's check the first thing first and see if there's a warrant for her arrest in Oklahoma, since that's y'all request. Okay, let's get into this. Hey Siri, give me the phone number for the Oklahoma County Jail. All right, here we go. Oklahoma County. Yes, hello, hi, good afternoon. I was trying to see if there. How do I check an arrest warrant? Okay. And y'all give me Krishan's birthday. Hurry up. Somebody give me Krishan's birthday. I know it's March something. Hurry, 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 y'all. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Give me Krishan's birthday. Sheriff's Office, Madison. Yes, hi. I was trying to check a warrant.
Okay, is it on yourself or somebody else?
On someone else.
Okay, ma'am, I can't give warrant information unless you're law enforcement. You can Google Oklahoma County Sheriff Warrant Search and see if something pops up.
And can I check for myself on that site too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I could just put my information in there. It'll tell me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you want to give me my information instead of someone else's? Because I want to check for me too, because we both work together.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No.
Check Oklahoma County.
No. Wait. You raggedy mother hubba. Okay, hold on. Why did she do that? She said check the Oklahoma thing. Hold on. Oklahoma County warrant search. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Oklahoma County warrant search. Here we go. I'm going to pull it up on my screen because I want y'all to see what I see. I'm operating with one hand, y'all. Sorry. All right, here we go. It was this one. I picked that up. All right, here we go. What is her last name? Malone. The E. Oops. Malone. Krishan. CV. Let's check the search. Uh-oh. She don't have no warrant. There's no warrant for her. Y'all play too much, not giving me the feet, the inches, and all. Y'all is irritating. Let me see. So the people listed are warranted for active warrants, by the Oklahoma counties. If you have an active warrant, you can take part in the sheriff surrender program. She might have did that. If you have information regarding someone with a warrant, please contact the Oklahoma Sheriff's Office warrant tip line at or contact your nearest local, or you may also click here. All information received by telephone or email is considered strictly confidential. Please do not attempt to confront or apprehend any one individual. Some may be armed and extremely dangerous. Well, it says she don't. Let me see. And Rock needs to move on. I'm sure she can do a lot better for her and Junior. God has a better plan for her and her life. I heard that it was gone away. Yeah, it's gone. I don't see a warrant at all, and that's why I put it here so we can see it together. There's no warrant for Rock. No records returned. Okay, let's go back to search again. I know I spelled it right. Malone. Krishna. Chris Sean. Okay, nothing. She don't have no warrant, y'all. She don't have no warrant. Why are you trying to get me to send something? I'm trying to reset my thing. Let me see. Hey, Breen. Wait, I missed your comment. It said these streets are hot. Wait, and Rock needs to move on. I'm sure she can do a lot better for her and Junior. Oh, okay, that was Brand's comment. Yeah, in her life, she can. I heard. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Stacy. I had to remember my girls. Y'all coming in here. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Albert as well. Let me see. She said, I heard that it was gone away. Yeah, we just confirmed it. Krishan don't have one. And they wouldn't give us that type of information over the phone in Oklahoma because, you know, every state, city, and county got different rules. But they was able to give us the information. We can go look it up online and check, and there's nothing for us to see because it's clearly saying she doesn't have one. So that's why she's moving freely because she don't have no warrant no more. But Blueface never allowed her to come visit him because she had the active warrant. If she was really completely warrant free, I would have been like, put me on the list to come see you. You know what I mean? Okay, thanks, Natasha, for giving me all the information. Everybody else in the chat that was able to get it because I don't know what they was gonna ask for, and I need to be on point. His mom needs to stay out of people's business. Let me go back down. Great. I really hope she takes heed to everything. What do you think? Why you think Krishan is quiet, Stacy? I want to know what y'all think about that. If anybody want to call in, the numbers at the top of the screen. If y'all want to call in and answer some questions or just have a conversation, I want to talk about my thoughts. I'm fit to be putting my little thumbnail together right quick though. I gotta get my thumbnail together. I gotta change my title because I just had to hurry up and get this live started because she was live. I was having so many difficulties. Oh, this is gonna be a crazy looking thumbnail. This is a funny one. Okay, so we know she don't have no warrant. Okay, now let's go check some traps. Let's see what Insta is on. Let me take this off the screen for a second, y'all. Oops. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. I'm gonna check the Insta. I'm gonna open up my screen. I'm just trying to log in. It's a little retarded. Okay. All day, every day. Come on. All right, it's tripping. All right. Got us a little background music going. Okay. Hopefully the background's not too loud, you guys. Let me know if it is. All right, so now let me see. Share my screen. All right. Okay, let's see. And who is this? He said, oh, they over there clowning over there on Tasha K. This is the Blueface mess, the audio. She's acting funny. Acting right here. Let's see. Yeah, it's tripping. Yeah, it's acting up, y'all. Let's see. Carlissa getting her same information from social media. And people watching all these platforms, they go back and they're reporting. And we a little too, but it got back over there what we did yesterday. You did? Let me see. I'm so sorry. I done got caught up trying to get this thing. You sure did. I am so sorry. I have to call you now. I wish I had my speaker with me, but it should be good. I'm calling you back. See, I'm calling you back, Stacy. Answer. It's me. Let me turn my ringer off. I'll be turning my ringer off at night. All right. Let's see. All right. Screen share. All right. There we go. Oh, look at Krishan. About an hour ago, she went and got her hair done. Is this new? Yeah, an hour ago. Okay. Okay, we see you, Rock. The big one, not the little one. Is this the big one? Is this the big one? No, this is old because I don't see the face tattoo. It's old. Oops, that one's old, y'all. She had no face tattoo on that one. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Stacy.
How you doing today?
I'm good. Thanks for calling in.
You told me to call you, right?
Yeah. I want to know your thoughts because I was saying in this live how Blueface, in my opinion, is silencing Krishan again because we know when she's quiet like this, it's because he got into her somehow, some way. And she
I
hasn't.
don't think he's that.
You don't think so?
I don't think.
What's your thought?
No, because
Share your thoughts.
I believe that since her warrant has got lifted,
Okay.
and behind him saying what he said, she knows that she's a free woman. And now that she knows that she's a free woman and what he said to her, she got her lawyer to go after him. And she's going to give her money back. And when he get out on June the 10th, he's going to realize that none of his bills are paid. And he's going to look like a fool. And he's going to be behind on that building. His lawyer's bill is not going to be paid. His rent is not going to be paid. She's back at her own house, and he's going to look like a fool. She's going to go on out of business, and Krishan is not no fool.
I don't think she is. I don't think she is. I
wish everybody would stop thinking that her eyes is not open. She said that, when she said, okay, you think that you got the upper hand? Oh, you think that I didn't go home? I did go home. I went home to my own house. And when you seen that U-Haul was real. He went over there and got her stuff. Papa Blue is quiet for a reason. He's not getting in it. He's not getting in it because he knows that he got that girl's back. He knows Blue is wrong. He ain't saying nothing because he don't want to get in the middle because he knows his son is wrong. If he get in it, he don't want to get put out the house. But when his son come home, he's going to dig in that son's butt and he's going to tell him where he's wrong. Lou is embarrassed because the girl told his business and she made it aware to the public that he broke, that she was paying his bills, and he didn't want people to know that.
He's embarrassed. I can see that.
See, this is the new norm of the 1990s and the 2000s.
I would say the 99s, 2000s.
Well, I think the 90s, because see, my son was in the 90s, and he even told me this is the new pimping.
Oh yeah, I said that yesterday. Remember?
Yeah. See, the girls are being pimped, and they like it. See, because we don't have no men, because the men turn the young guys into gay. Okay, and my nephew is gay. He's an Aunt Stacy. The men are messing with the men, and they turning the gay guys into the women that they like. They dressing them up. They buying them hair to look like the women that they want them to be. Because the women today are so weak because they taking care of the men in the household where the men don't have to stand up and be men. Because the mothers made the men so weak. Because the boys in the house seen the fathers beat the mothers so bad. Where the mothers are so weak to the fathers, where the sons have to see the moms cry so much, where the sons have to pamper the mothers. Right. To make the mothers feel like, Mom, don't worry. You ain't got to worry about him. I'll take care of you, Mom. Where the sons had to become the fathers of the house. Where now the sons are acting like the mothers. Yeah. They clean the houses. They cook the food. They wash the clothes because the mothers were so wounded that they become the mothers of the house. They're taking care of the sisters. They're taking care of the brothers. So now they dress them up like the mothers. So they need therapy. The mom needs therapy. The sisters are becoming the brothers because they fight for their brothers, because the people out in the street teasing their brothers because the brothers are looking like the mothers. So now the whole family needs therapy. I'm a counselor. Okay. I'm working on a PhD. Okay. I got half of it. Got my master's. I came from an all-black college. So we got black professors. Men professors are telling us this. We got women professors. Black professors are telling us this. Generation curses are in our families. We are trying to tell them what our great grandmas told us. They ain't listening to us because they never had a great grandma. Exactly. They had grandmoms that was wounded, that was sexually abused by their uncle. We got molestations in our family line. They are groomed by their uncles that was molested by their great uncles. Yep. We got aunts that was molested by their uncles. So that's the generation curse that we got. Yeah, I agree. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. So we got a generation of killing the dude that can't be healed because it's a recycle one that's going around. So how can you do a cycle, a generation of sex offenders? When we got people are out here fighting drinks. I had a girl that was out here in my yard. I live in a cold environment with Army people, okay, and senior citizens. We had guys out here carrying a girl to her apartment that couldn't even feel her body. Her girlfriend gave her a drink. And thank God 2 guys seen her that was in a group. And her girlfriend wanted to put her in a car and take her somewhere. And 2 guys was aware of it. And they said, what's the matter? She said, I can't feel my body. And I just happened to come out. And I said, what's wrong with you? They said, she can't feel her body. And her girlfriend wanted to put her in a car. So we could take her to another party. I said, no, the fuck she ain't. Take her to her house. And her girlfriend said, no, I'm taking her somewhere. I said, you ain't taking her nowhere. She said, I'm not see my girlfriend. I said, well, she's your girlfriend. Why would you let somebody give her a drink where she can't even feel her body and she don't know what's going on around her?
Right.
I'll just take her to her house. Take her to her house, and I will go there within 2 hours and check on her and see how she's doing. Leave the door open, and I will go there. And I went there 2 hours. The girl was knocked out. You want to take her where? And she can't even function. She couldn't even walk.
But that's how they was doing it back in them days.
They was going to gang rape her.
Yeah.
And film like T. City do to the other girl.
Yep.
They're not taking her nowhere. What kind of girlfriend are you to come to her house and let somebody give her a drink, and you talking about taking her somewhere else? She ain't going nowhere. She can't even walk. You had to carry her in the house if you couldn't walk. You want to put her in a car and take her somewhere else? Not here, not in front of me.
Right.
I'm a counselor. I refuse to let somebody abuse another child that I don't even know who she is. Come on now. What kind of world is this today? We got to look out for each other, whether we know you or don't know you.
That's true.
Kershaw is a child of an addict. I was an addict myself. I had a son. I sent him home to my mom because I had people in my house that I didn't even know. I was just getting high. I cleaned myself up in 1993. I went and got my GED. I left home a month before I was supposed to graduate with a drug addict. Okay? At the age 17 years old. Left my mom and everybody because I thought I wasn't wanted. I thought.
You thought that.
I thought.
Right.
Okay? Not they thought, I thought. Under my own illusion. We all got our own illusion.
Correct.
Because I was raped at the age of 12 by my best friend's brother. And didn't want to tell nobody. Come on. Yeah. We all got a story.
Yes, we do. Yes,
but don't mean we got to let everybody else suffer because of our own story.
No.
Let's get real.
Yeah, we have to. This is a conversation that has to be had, and it should have been had a long time ago.
I mean, everybody I touch their heart because out of love. Just because I'm broken don't mean I got to give my brokenness to everybody else I see.
That's right.
Come on, the world's full of hate, but don't mean because our hate got to rub off on somebody else.
Because they say hurt people hurt people.
But we all hurt, but don't mean we got to
hurt someone else.
Right. We got a window of love somewhere. Let it speak.
Right.
Go make that money, brothers. I love y'all. See how they all call out to me? I love you too, Stacey.
That's right.
We just got to encourage people.
And did you get a chance to see the movie, The Book of Clarence?
Let me tell you, that's all I need is encouraging books.
That was such an amazing. They put the book into a movie. I have a bookshelf too, but they put the book into a movie, and it was so amazing the way they put it together. It's so explanatory for those who don't understand Christianity and how God is who He is, and Jesus is the Son of God. They didn't understand it. That's a movie I would love to do a watch party with and break down it. But we'll have to see how the people like.
You know what book we need to go on?
What's that? Which one? The Book of Ruth? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yes.
That's Kashawn's whole family.
Yes.
Because
absolutely.
It's a family lack of faith.
It
all stems from the mom.
Yep. That's sad.
Ruth is because she always looked back.
Yep.
Somebody in the family always looking back because they all got lack of faith. They don't believe in each other. It's always a crab in the family always trying to pull somebody down. Why? I don't know when they all could help each other build a village. They're a village. Because there's always a witch doctor in the family. An evil witch doctor. And they always let a troll come in the family to destroy them, which is Blueface. And what? I don't know, because we ain't got nothing. Never had Tatiana since they got. The algorithm is Kashapp. And everybody sees one from it. Like Exaggerated. You understand what I'm saying, Justin?
I'm listening. I hear you. I feel it. Yes, I understand.
And she don't know that she's a child of God, and she's blessed, she's covered, and she will not be destroyed unless God let her be destroyed. I don't know why she don't realize she's blessed.
I feel like she does, but then I feel like she's battling between the spirits of the good and the evil. And we all, who's gotten as far as past their 40s, would have been through some type of trial and tribulation, some type of awakening. And I just feel like, this is Krishan's awakening.
She gotta get that market devil off her face.
She gotta break those chains. Those are strongholds he have over her. And until those chains are broken, we're gonna keep seeing what we're seeing, and it's so unfortunate. But I just know it's not our timing; it's God's timing. Whenever God, and Krishan, it's the God in her has to say, you know what, enough is enough. And she has to walk away. Spirit. It's the spirit. She's battling.
She got shocked.
Yeah.
When she got that phone call, that spirit slapped her inside her door and did so fast. That now she getting that tattoo off her face. Believe it, she made that appointment.
I'll see.
She made it. Believe it. I had a dream, and I'm a dreamer. And everything, people that know me in Pennsylvania knows all of my dreams come true.
I know that's right. You're a dreamer, and I'm a discerner. I'm a discerner.
All of my dreams come true, and that face, that dream, that tattoo on her face, she get ready to get a face of God on that. Some kind of spiritual, she get ready to get a spiritual design on that face. I don't know what it's going to be, an angel, or it's going to be her son with God underneath it, with a crown, one of those angel crowns on it. But it's coming. She's getting her covered. Within the next 3 weeks, we're going to see a difference on that face. Watch.
Okay. I'm going to hold you to the 3 weeks.
I'm telling you, in the next 3 weeks, we're going to see that face change. Kashapp get ready to get a agency with a model agency. She going up.
Right.
She's going up. I guarantee you she's going up. God done got her blessing. Yeah. She got a contract.
Yep. We just got to watch the way it play out at this point. I just feel like, he definitely has something. He has something for each and every one of us who truly believe and activate him in us. And then we'll see her light shine. Blueface, in my opinion, he's the devil. He's trying to dim Krishan's lights. He wants her lights out. He's not going to be able to do it, but he's gonna humiliate her a lot before she walks away. Oh, he can continue to try her. That's all he can do, and it'll have its effect on it, yeah. But with her continuous strength in the Lord, then yeah, she'll overcome whatever it is that she has to overcome. But again, I just don't.
Callie is going. I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be their sacrifice.
Who that?
Dre or Callie. One of them get their fall. Need my word. I ain't wishing no bad luck on them. And I ain't wishing no good luck. But Dre or Callie get ready to go on the ground. One of them. I'm telling you. I'm getting ready to tell you. Believe my heart. One of them get ready to go on the ground.
No, I pray not. But Lord have mercy.
I don't know how. I don't know how. But it's going to come to. One of them is getting ready to go on the ground. Because they wishing too hard on Chris Rock. And God ain't going to let it come to her. It's going to come to one of Alyssa's kids because she want to be in the spotlight too much. God going to wipe her down to the ground to make her fall on her knees for all the harm that she bring to Junior and to Chris Rock. God knows his way of humbling people, and he comes in mysterious ways.
I agree. Thank you so much. Yes.
I love you, baby.
Thank you.
Your platform is the bomb. You just like my buddy Banger. I don't know if I could say that on your platform.
No, you're good.
You just like him. Y'all straight up, and my girl Henny, y'all the bomb.
Thank you.
I respect y'all three and SL. Y'all the bomb. I love y'all.
Oh, thank you. I see the bigger picture here, and I don't want to get caught up in the hate of everybody hating her.
No, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about the rest of them. Let them hate on you.
No, I said I don't care about them either. I'm not gonna be a part of the hate train of Kashapp.
What God got for you,
yes.
What God got for you, can't nobody take from you. God got a big blessing for you, baby.
Thank you. I appreciate that. God bless you. I really appreciate that.
You know, you go on. You going somewhere.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
And I'm going to keep supporting you, and I'm going to keep watching you. And whatever you need, you hit me up. You got my number.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay?
I appreciate you, Stacey.
You hit me up. If you need me behind the closet to dig anything for you as far as professional-wise.
Of course.
I got it. I got ETs and everything from my books and from my school, black school, anything you need on sex traffic or anything. That was one of my major topics in my master class. I worked with people all around. I had girls from different New York, California, and Lincoln University. I went to an all-black college, Lincoln University in Pennsylvania. And not too many people know about Lincoln University, so I'm putting us on the map. Lincoln University, Pennsylvania.
Y'all hear it.
So on the map.
Shout out.
Lincoln University is one of the black colleges in Pennsylvania. They don't talk about us that much, but we in Lincoln University, Pennsylvania, okay?
Say it again for the people in the back.
HUB.
Period.
HUB colleges, okay?
Yes.
We got a lot in Atlanta, but we got one in Pennsylvania too. Okay.
Amen. That's right.
We got an excellent college with excellent black teachers.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Shout out to Lincoln University. Y'all hear it.
Okay. So don't forget about us.
No, we will not.
We are there.
Yes.
We was one of the first black colleges in the world.
Wow.
In USA. Okay.
Okay.
And Cheney University is also in Pennsylvania.
And this is HBCU?
That's an all-black college, too.
Wow.
Cheney and Lincoln. Don't forget about us.
We will not.
And Temple, too. In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We black colleges. Don't forget about us.
We will never forget our HBCUs.
No.
That's right.
So I'm giving a shout out to my Pennsylvania University, black college.
As you should.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, yeah, don't forget about us. And we very educated up in Pennsylvania with our black colleges.
And you on the map. Period. Shout out to Lincoln, Lincoln University, and my girl Stacey called in. Appreciate you so much. I love you. Thank you.
So if you need me, Miss Jenkins up in Pennsylvania University, you're the best college professor I had. I love you.
That's right. That's right. We appreciate you for calling in too.
If you need me, baby, you hit me up on my phone and I'll give you any information. I'll research for you and whatever you need.
I appreciate that a lot.
Because I'm an excellent researcher, okay?
Great to know it. I got you on the team. Thank you.
Okay, baby. I love you.
I love you too. God bless you. God bless you too.
And bless your family too, okay?
Amen. And yours as well.
Okay, love.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Shout out to Stacy for calling in. That was an amazing conversation. I like to listen when wisdom is talking, and just, be respectful and everything. That's just what I do. But shout out to Lincoln University in Pennsylvania, one of the first HBCUs here to hit our states. Okay, that's what's up. I love to learn. Knowledge is power, man. The more you know, the more you grow, and the more places you can get. All right, now let's get back into this here Krishan stuff, because I'm not sure if you guys did y'all hear about Krishan sister possibly exposing that Junior is not Krishan's. I mean, not Junior's not Krishan's. That Krishan Junior don't have the Porter last name. Are you guys aware of that? Because I was shocked when I heard that yesterday. I'm like, what? So Krishan's sister blasts her for paying Blue's bills while her mom and sisters are homeless and struggling. Okay, that was one of them, but it was another where it's being spreaded around. I actually got some screen grabs from it, so let me just see. I know it's on the other platform. I was like, what? They trying to say it was Chastity. I don't know which sister. I think I saw it on this platform. That's why it's in my search. So let's see. I was thinking China as well. But somebody said Chastity. But I don't know. Here's a lot of this platform right here. Shout out. Let me give a shout out to this platform because I'm using their content for Fair Act use under the Copyright Infringement Act. So just Fair Act use, y'all. Shout out to Black Tea Queen SZ. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see. It was this one. Let's see. She said, I was a big baby. So they went and got the birth certificate of the baby, and they put the 8 pounds on there. He was 8 pounds. And they're trying to say this is fake. Krishan Jesus Porter. This is when they said she had changed his name. I was a big baby. Wait. Krishan, okay, here we go. Krishan Rock's sister posts her legitimate birth certificate from Baltimore, Maryland, proving that Krishan's name change birth certificates are 100% fake. It seems like little sister may have broken her promise, silently sabotaging by posting receipts, but when we repost, it's clout chasing and lies. You know exactly what you're doing. What's the point of posting your legitimate Maryland birth certificate? We knew the birth certificate was not legit. So I'm confused, you guys, and the only person that's confusing is the devil. So I'm trying to understand how is it fake? Because what if if they're so-called sabotaging, what if because if there was one birth certificate that said Junior was Junior, and now Krishan is coming out with this new birth certificate saying that Junior is now Porter, and then these people are trying to say, look at this and look at this. Who's to say this is not a mind game? Because there are going to be two birth certificates. There's going to be two birth certificates. There's going to be the original where his name was Junior Malone, and then there's going to be the new one that says that he's a Porter. I'm not saying he's not a Porter, and I'm not saying he is a Porter. I know him to be a Junior Malone, but all I'm saying is if somebody is coming out with this narrative, there still are two birth certificates if she changed his last name to Porter, and people said that was fake. So it's just. Y'all gotta don't let this get to y'all head to the point where it's clouding up y'all better judgment. You guys gotta make decisions for yourself and think for yourself. And if your conclusion comes out to be the same, then everybody got the same answer on the test, and it's safe to say you all were right. But this is the rumor that I saw yesterday. I was like, what? And so they said this is really sad.
She's not gonna come with me.
I'm going to play that in a second, and this was dated a day ago. They say, this is really sad. Krishan Rock's oldest sister, this is not her oldest, but she's older than her, Chastity, is sitting and visiting with their mother, who is homeless on the streets. Okay? Krishan wakes herself up and also starts doing better, this is where she'll end up. Wait. It says, unless Krishan wakes herself up and also starts doing better, this is where she'll end up. So they're showing her where she could possibly be if, she don't get her act together, and she keeps letting Blueface mistreat her, and she's accepting to the mistreatment. And it's not that she's accepting it because she's just accepting it because she's accepted it. And this, again, this is no excuses, and this is not no fan page. It's ain't none of that. This is just keep it real page. So stop putting me in the mix of other platforms when I clearly say I am about supporting. I'm about encouraging. I'm about uplifting. I'm not here to attack and bash a 20-year-old when I've been 20. And if y'all ain't been 20 yet, then be quiet. And if you're past 20, you already been down that road, and maybe it didn't happen to you, but I'm sure you've seen a friend or two or something, or know someone that this has happened to, and it just didn't go public for the whole world to have a whole opinion about her. Multiple people in the world. So again, I'm not going to add to the stones that are being casted on her. You without sin will cast the first stone. So if y'all ain't got no sins, y'all ain't committed no sins, y'all as perfect as you can be, you ain't never made one crooked mistake, you have literally no sin, you can cast that stone then. Throw that stone. But if you are with sin, who are you to cast that stone? You better quit playing with God and his people. Okay? Anywho, let me read the comment section on this. And I said, but when you change the birth certificate, they don't look alike. When I misplaced my kid's birth certificate, it was different. It was no longer, and it was not the same. I don't know, different states, different places, different things, because I get my birth certificate sometimes because I was born in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm from St. Louis. So whenever I have to get in contact with Vital Records or through email and request for them to send me my birth certificate, they just send it. It's never going to be the original. It's always going to be a copy. If you lose your original, you're just going to get a copy of it. It's going to look like an original, but it's not, because when you put the watermark to the light, you're going to see copy. It's never going to be the original. I'm so confused. If her mommy is homeless, where are the other 10 kids? You have brothers who owns a bookstore. You have a sister that's doing the same as Krishan. You got brothers that is in jail fighting attempted murder or some type of case like that. You have she's pregnant, about to have another baby. You have, Taseki, I don't know what she got going on outside of what she's doing with Zeus Network and her little music and everything. Tessa, she just landed a new job. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, and then again, it's what it is for me. It's the entitlement. It's the, you're not doing nothing for this person and that person. You have to want to do that for your mother. But the sad part is, God said, honor your mother and your father. And I just don't understand. Like, I get her mom's grown. I guess she's grown. And I guess it's like, okay, well, I had 11 other children. And now it comes down to the 12th child. I want this one to do this. But, Krishan is not thinking clear. She's not in the right she don't have the right people around her, first of all, to redirect her path. She's making all these mistakes that anybody can make. Anybody can get manipulated, because you don't know you being manipulated if you feeling some sense of love. So because a manipulator can manipulate you into loving them, and when you find out the person you fell in love with is not the person you are in love with, now you're trying to get out of it, and it's hard to get out of something that you are in love with, and you trying to walk away from it. It's easy said than done. So again, people can say, oh, this is supportive, this is supportive, that. It's not. It's about putting information out there for people who don't have this knowledge, people who didn't have a parent home, or didn't have a support system, didn't have, male figures in their lives to tell them and show them how to be loved and what love looks like. This is not love. We see this clearly. We can see she's being played like a fiddle. But it's not that, and I'm not blaming just him. She is responsible for her actions. But because she's still, oblivious over being blindsided, she's in too deep. And she's trying to pull herself out of it. And it's not an easy walk away. If it was so easy, we wouldn't hear no stories about people who are hurting people, harming themselves, or anyone else, because it would just be so easy to walk away from. Nobody knows how your story is going to look when you breaking up with a person. I'd had a terrible breakup that it was my awakening though. You know, it was my awakening because I was like 39 years old getting hurt for the first time. Never had a heartache that felt that type of pain. That was the pain that dropped me down to my knees, and I submitted. If I wasn't already submitted, I resubmitted to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I don't want to feel nothing like that again. That was not something that God would have done for me. I ran back to my Lord and Savior because I knew the love that he has for me surpasses all understanding. So I was able to regain the love that he put in me, he gave to me, he showered me, and I can able to spread it all over the world. But I couldn't give it if I didn't have it. Krishan doesn't have that. She's trying to gain it, but it's just her environment, and it's her atmosphere, and it's the surroundings. She got to start, making decisions for herself. And it's like, how do you make decisions for yourself? This is all new to her. This is foreign to her. And again, I'm not making excuses. We all got to walk the paths of life. We all got to go through different, walks of life to get to where we're supposed to be. But the whole purpose of the walk is to just praise God, worship him, give him all the glory so he can, bless your story and send his, and you're protected by the blood. And it's just the way of life. Like, I don't know. People just got to get right with the Lord, man, at the end of the day. Man. Unless Krishan, because this is just sad. Okay, I got a family to feed with no help. Yeah, Blueface's family. See, and that's what, and that's why that right there, I would be feeling some type of way. But what could you really do? You can't enforce something on a person who's not willing and able to do it on their natural own. And I feel like, they're but see, this is the thing. Krishan is not the first person to shit on her family, and do her and take care of herself, her baby, and her man and his people. Okay. I see this all the time. I used to have a lot of friends, and then we wasn't friends. They wasn't coming around anymore because these men was getting in their heads, telling them, you need to leave her alone. She ain't your friend. Just hating because they knew I really was a true, pure-hearted soul person and just genuinely wanted the best for my friends. And I'm on the outside looking in, and I'm seeing that they're being mistreated. So what the person had to do was he had to get me away from her so I wouldn't be in her ear telling her what she needs to hear so she can make better decisions than what she was making. So that's what narcissists do. They want to get your support system away from you. And that's what is happening on social media. And then all these attacks ain't making it no better. Oh, she just stupid. She just dumb. Oh, they dumb. They just making excuses for her. It's not an excuse. You people act like y'all are perfect. He who casted the first stone must be without sin. And we all were born in sin. So who are we to cast the stones? I'm not throwing rocks and hiding my hands. Either you're going to respect it or you're going to reject it. I don't know how you're going to process it, but it's out here. Krishan is dealing with a ton of bricks right now. And I can't even imagine having the weight of the world on your shoulder. It's not a good feeling. And I'm talking about the weight of the world because this is public. Everybody has an opinion. I just hope the good outweigh the bad, and then we can see some serious changes. That's what I'm hoping for, that we can see some serious changes. Okay, so let me see. So her mom and dad are using drugs, and that's why they're homeless. Because if they wasn't, they would be working, getting SSI or whatever, unless her mentals ain't right. That's not Krishan's responsibility, especially if they was doing the same thing when Krishan was young, not providing for Krishan. She don't want to come because she rather get high. So, and we got to listen to what was said, but I'm just looking at these comments and I'm like, and that one right there that I just read, that's real. That's not Krishan's responsibility. That's like me. I've been the best parent that I could be, raising not only my children, but foster children and everybody else's kids all around me. And God forbid something happened to me and I fell off. Now it's my kids' responsibility. I mean, I'm gonna look to them like if they're stable for some sort of support. But if I fell off because of drugs, instability, mental issues, or whatever, I mean, I'm probably just trying to manipulate them to help me to get more substances. So, I mean, you have to weigh it out. Like what Krishan can do is point her parents into a facility that's going to help them recover, get the recovery first and then work on stability, because those recovery programs will do that after completion of a successful one. They will make sure that they're housed during the process of recovery. So she can maybe do something like that. But don't just say put her in a home and then what? At the house paid for, who gonna pay the taxes yearly? Who working in the house that's gonna take care of the bills? Y'all still gonna be calling her because the bills ain't paid? It's always gonna be something. So I'm not mad at her because of the circumstances of her parents. But if she wants to do anything, get them some supportive services. Help them get their mental health back on point. Help them get off of whatever substance that they're supposed to be on, off of it. That's what she can do. Help your family. You said you got a family to feed and no one to help. That's how you can help, if you were willing to do that much. If you're not willing to do nothing else, that would have been my offer. If my mom and daddy was on drugs and they sitting out there homeless in the street, come on, fit to bring y'all to a treatment program. Y'all going to a treatment program. I'm about to sit there and leave them out there, and they out there. Do what you can to help them. If something should happen, God forbid, where they rejected that, then that's on them. See, Jackie? Period. She already tried it. So when that fails, she did her part. She don't have to feel no other way. Now it's on the other 11 kids to do what they can to help support their parent. Now, if they want to get their mama a house, then get your mama a house. Taseki and Tessa and China and whoever else y'all names is. Get her a house and see what she gonna do with that house when you get that house for her. Y'all, that's what y'all do. So no, you can't put the weight on the youngest one when you got the 40-something-year-old sister. She ain't got herself together. Her teeth is rotten. She ain't took care of herself. And then you got, and I'm talking about China. Teeth is just all over the place. Okay, they sporadic. Look like she's still teething, or she pulling them out for a meal. I don't know what she got going on over there. And again, I ain't trying to drag her, but I'm just saying, y'all worrying about the one, just one, but it's 11 more. Like, nah. And then what did Taseki do? Have we seen her do anything for her mother? Did she highlight Mother's Day at all? So let me play this here audio. Okay.
She's not gonna come with me. She don't wanna come. I like pulling up on her serum when I wanna see her. She said, ready to ride. Yes.
Okay, so that's it. She just basically, you heard what she said. They're homeless. She's chilling outside with them. Why she don't take them to her house? I mean, again, everybody should be stepping up. That's not a one. She has all too many kids for one to just be doing it all. That's not fair. That'll overwhelm anybody, and I'll be on the run because I'll be like, everybody trying to catch up with me to get me, for me to do this and do that. No, I ain't doing it. So, I mean, that right there, I don't know. Y'all leave your thoughts on that one. Let me see. There was a video that I saw. I think it was on this platform. Had to be one of the recent videos, though. China entered the same cooking contest. They these people too much. Oh, here it goes. This is the one. This is about Junior, and this is not a drag. So they was somebody in the comments was saying something about this here poor baby seems to be having trouble. The person streaming the video is just carrying on as if nothing is wrong. And so and this is what I'm going to say about Junior, okay, from this particular video, okay, is that I don't know. I guess he's supposed. I don't know how old this is, so I really can't say if he's supposed to be 8 or 9 months at this point. You know, but the way she held him, I'm not saying anything is wrong with him. I can see that I have my niece in my custody, and I got her when she was 5 weeks old. My niece in my custody at 5 weeks old. She was born 2 weeks prematurely. He's not born early, from my knowledge, but she was, and so she has a small delay. You know, so if anything, I would say he may have a possible small delay, but I don't feel that it's not something that he's gonna outgrow. He's gonna grow up and he's gonna grow out of it as long as he's getting love and tender care. You know, he's gonna be, and he's such a handsome fella. You know, I don't know what people expect him to do. I saw somebody trying to be funny and sharing a video of Junior with Junior he was in the bouncer, and somebody, here it goes right here. I knew it was this page because I was scrolling through it when I came across this platform. They was like, this is clear example of someone seeking attention, cloutation instead of is real sad. And they were saying enough is enough. I'm getting tired of the foolishness. The cloud is at an all-time high. So I want y'all to see this baby Junior and his little bouncer, right? And with him Papa, okay? And then I want y'all to stay to the end because I want you to see what they're going to flash at the end. Look at this. They're flashing damn near 2-year-olds in the damn same thing as Junior, expecting Junior to do what those 2-year-olds are doing. So that's what I wanted to clarify that up because Junior is not the same age as the kids that we just saw at the end of this particular clip jumping around in that bouncer like that right there. Okay, he's not doing that. First of all, because he's not as big as them damn kids. So I just wanted to clear that up for the viewers because a lot of people, again, is constantly antagonizing and attacking this pure baby. He is so pure, and he was born with his sins forgiven. So, and he is pure as one can be. So again, y'all better leave God's creation and his creatures alone, man. Y'all. All right, so anyway, let me see what else we got. I think that's about it. I haven't heard anything else. Thank you. He was born 3 weeks. Oh, he was born 3 weeks early. Okay, so then that's why he would be operating a little bit behind, you know. And then boys are automatically slower than girls anyway. So again, until you know, there was something that someone did do a comparison and a contrast. So I don't know if it was this platform. So let me scroll and see. But again, what I was gonna say is I just feel like Junior is where he's supposed to be until I see something, you know, severe or she releases information that only she as a parent can share with us because of the HIPAA laws that are in place. We're never going to know that boy's medical diagnoses, and you guys are going to continue to, opinionate and assume all because y'all don't know his actual diagnosis and stuff like that. So, but there was something that they was doing to Junior. I was like, I think it was on. Let me check this one. For some reason, I want to check this one. If it's not this one, maybe it was the House of Blues. But I don't think it was the House of Blues. It's definitely not on his page. Why would I come here? I'm tripping. He didn't unfollow the girl. Lord have mercy. No, I don't think it was on this one. She getting towed up all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm just not going to participate in that. I'm too old for that. I have children her age, and I see where she come from, and I see her her struggles, and I see where she's been through, and I see all them siblings that she have, and I hear about all that incest stuff that was going on in the family, and people touching on one another and all that old extra stuff they were saying. It's too much. It's too much. And it's for one person. Somebody is going to say something eventually. And I guess it's me. Let me be the voice of reasoning. And shout out to the rest of them that are being the voice of reasoning and just saying, just again, you got to put yourself in a 20-something-year-old shoes with that parents was on drugs. She pretty much raised herself. She had a lot going on in her life, and not making excuses for her because she's an adult now, but she still don't have the tools in front of her to be able to not make these mistakes or not look slow or not look as dumb as she appears to look because of the mistakes that she's making. But again, it's public. I know people right now that's 40-something years old going through what Krishan is going through, and nobody knows it because she's not publicized. Literally giving this man all her money, losing her housing over this man. I mean, just degrading herself because she can't see past the man, and she's so caught up in him. And he's been dragging this on, and they're going on stronger and stronger for years of abuse, basically. It's the worst relationship I ever would want to see. Okay, I'm like, wow. And then I try to give advice to these people. They come when they empty, and then I fill them up, and then they go back and they get empty again, and they keep coming back empty. I can't keep pouring into you because then I'm gonna be empty. But all I could do again is document, put this information out here, and that's just what it is. I don't know. Look at this picture. She just looks so adorable right here. So we just gotta wait and see. He looks so precious. He looks so adorable, and I get, he looks a little flimsy in terms of like body, his core, because I noticed the way they hold him like a baby and everything. Oh, I know what it was. I was gonna tell y'all. It was somebody had a picture of Krishan in her house with the blue tank behind her and a wire hanging out of it, and they did a compare and a contrast to it and said that it was that Junior is on some type of breathing machine. And somebody was like, he's having difficulties breathing, and they actually had it on a quick clip. I don't know if I could find that or not, and I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but they was playing the live, and Krishan was in it with Junior, and he was struggling, and she was trying to say that he was having a hard time breathing, not a hard time breathing, that he was over there laughing. But then somebody screenshot the picture, and then they used that comparison tank that was behind her and put it together to show what it was. I don't know where the video is or the quick clip is, but I screenshotted it because I was like curious as to what that thing was and what the people was talking about. And it looks like, I don't know if it's his or not. It didn't identify if that machine is for a baby or an adult, but oh, here it goes. So I'm gonna post it here. So let me share this to y'all so y'all can see it. Okay. Shout out to Grape Tea News. I think I seen Grape Tea in the building. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me try to That's a doggone shame that they said all that about that baby, Natasha. That's crazy. But it's giving me a hard time sending it. Okay, I just sent it to my email, so let me open up my email really quickly. Okay, here we go. Is that people just saying anything? It's the way that they're, trying to diagnose the baby and just come up with whatever sounds good, I guess, to the people. It's just like, y'all crazy. I'm not fit to join that bandwagon. I'm my own man band. I don't want to link with people doing stuff like that. I don't want to participate in that. That is disgusting. Ain't nobody getting to heaven like that. Ain't nobody about to take me to hell. Okay, so I have the photo, you guys. Let me facts. Facts. No one is mentioning how she teaches her baby the word of God. True. But they judge how she read though. You know. They thought my platform was a hate train for them to come and join. No, this ain't one of them platforms, baby. Okay? This is a channel of integrity, a channel with values and morals. Okay? Don't bring that here. Okay, here's the photo that I was talking about. So they then Googled the doggone thing and everything, y'all. They really over there trying to figure this child out and her baby. It's an Everflow oxygen. And so this is at her house, and somebody saw that blue box in the back, and they probably was nosy and curious because that's just too much a detail of attention. Thank you, Ross and internet doctors. Right. They thought my platform was to fit to drag Krishan and belittle that young woman. No, I see things in her that, I can relate to. And if I had to talk to my younger self, this is what I would be telling my younger self. Get the help you need. She's gonna need moral support, because walking away from somebody when you caught up like this, I mean, she's caught up tattooing and all this extra stuff she done. She was really head over heels for him. She couldn't see nothing past him. The girl really in love with him, but he don't love her like she loves him. And I ain't gonna say he never did, because I can clearly see he did. They had a beautiful thing at one upon a time, but then all the fighting and accumulation and everything, it turned him off. And now he, at this point, it's like, you know what? If I got this girl and she want to do all this stuff and she want to give me all this stuff, I'm going to take all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to ask for it. And he's not asking for it. And shout out to Stacy that called in, because she made a lot of sense. She said, Krishan is not dumb. And I don't think she's dumb at all. And I like what Stacy said. She said, Krishan, and I pray that she's playing it the way your prediction is coming out, that she's playing chess, not checkers, right? I pray to God that Krishan is playing chess the long way and not the short way, and playing it at like the checkerboard, but go ahead and hold, don't fold, right? Because if she is making a power move like this and gonna get all her money back that she then paid for his everything, that's gonna be the power move. Checkmate his tail. He gonna get out of there, and she can dispute every transaction if she went through her bank and she didn't do it with cash, baby. She'll get all her thousands of dollars back, and he'll be thousands of dollars having to pay off whatever it is he got to pay off. You can't use a person like that and expect for you to get some blessings from that. Your blessings don't come from Krishan. Your blessings come from God. And obviously, he think his blessings come from people. He praising man, and he ain't praising God. Okay? So, and I tell people all the time, because I am a child of God. And when I'm in a relationship with somebody, and if our relationship ends for whatever reason, and then the dude want to be all, whatever, then that's on you. That's your loss. You know why? Because I'm blessed. And when you was here with me, you was in my covenant. You was under God's covenant. And the moment you left me, you left the covenant where the blessings were coming from. Blessings are all around Krishan, because she is covered. Regardless to what it looked like to the people today, that girl is covered. And no weapon form is going to prosper. Now, it may look like it's prospering, because God never said that the weapons wouldn't form. He said they would not prosper. And so it may look like they're prospering, because this is still, we're like in the middle of before the end. We done seen the beginning of this whole Krishan saga with Blueface, her on the show, and how she got in and everything, and so on and so forth, and how things transpired throughout the years with them and where they are today. This is not her final destination, and it's sick and sad for those who thinking it. And when God wants to bless you, he will bless you in front of your enemy. He said he will anoint your head. He will have a table prepared for you in the presence of your enemy. Ain't gonna anoint her head with oil, have a whole cup running over. So, you know, she keeping that, she gonna be all right. But she can't put God behind her. She gotta always keep God in front of her. And even when it looked like she down, you better best believe she on her knees and she praying to God. He fit to rise her up. Okay. And I just want to be able to say that I thank God that I have something positive to contribute to what God can do. That's what this is all about for me. I don't know what it's about for y'all, but for me, it's about spreading positivity and putting positive information out here, because I refuse to get caught up with the negativity and that hate. That is disgusting. I don't even never want to be a hater. Ever. Okay? What's so crazy? No one mentions, yep, and internet doctors. I liked it that. Yeah, and thank you, Rossin, for being the first time. I appreciate you, Queen. You know, only the right people gonna come and the wrong is gonna go. You know, when they realize that they can't come throw rocks over here and hide their hands, then they'll flee. They'll go where the devil goes, because this is a safe space for people who are going through different trials and tribulations and just need a safe place to go to, maybe get some healing, some praying, and something to uplift and encourage them, not to tear them down more than what they already is and what they already dealing with. We all going through different things in our lives. We need positivity, none of that negative stuff, okay? Babies don't use that type of asthma machine. I have a niece that has a baby and that asthma, and they do not use that type of machine. That is an adult asthma machine. I have asthma type machine. Okay, well, there you have it. For someone who says that this is not the form that they would give to a child. So again, they're seeing stuff in the house. You don't know. You know, this could have been. It could have been an oxygen tank for somebody who's. It's a parent in a home. I don't know. You know, I would have to go ask when I get to work one of my coworkers who are actually doctors with me. I'm not a doctor, I'm under them as a nurse, but I can always ask, but I've never seen this for a child anyway. But yeah, when he left her, that's when he was hit with that 13 million. Yep. Amen, Rosin. Thank you, baby. When he left her, that's when he was hit with that 13 million. And see, that's true. And he knew that. But he had took so much from her, it didn't make any sense as to why, he was he took so much. I mean, it is what it is. But again, I ain't here to judge. I'm just here to report, and I see what I see, and I say what I say. And I mean what I say. Okay, so now I was about to say something about this comment. Rosa said, she said she's anywhere the support is for Junior. Okay, but if Junior mama needs mental support so she can be able to adequately take care of that baby, because the baby is the priority. But the mother has to be well enough to take care of the baby. And if the mother is getting attacked and bashed and slandered all over social media, and when you wake up, that's the first thing you see, your day is not going to be well. So how well can Junior Day be? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I wish people would think, if they really care about the baby, then they should be caring about the mother. You can't care about the child and not care for the mother of the child, especially if the mother is trying to be there for the child. Now, if the mother ain't around, that's a different situation. This girl is trying the best she can with the information and knowledge that she has, and it doesn't seem like, she's making the best decisions. She's doing, probably, this may be her best, and it's looking terrible to us. So what can we do but support and uplift and encourage and redirect her to get the support and the help that she needs so that she can love on her baby and be there for her baby? That's all I'm saying. I guess that is my point. And on that note, I'm gonna end this live because my point was made right there. There's nothing else that I need to elaborate further on. So let me remove all my little stuff off the screen, my little gadgets and stuff. Take all this stuff down. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. If you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button. If you don't stay long, we're ending it anyway. But go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell notification to select all so you don't miss us when we come back and bring you guys yet another one. Until the next time, I'm your host with the most, that news you can use. I am Hollywood Next, bringing you guys yet another one, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. But that is my time, and I will see you on the next one. Leave some comments down below if y'all want to keep this conversation going. Whoever gets the most likes, I will pin your comment. See you on the next one. Piecez.